Boots on the ground, putting it down. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Scoop. I'm Mickey D, your host. It's a pleasure, it's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much. We're going to talk about gold here in a second. Um, as you know, gold has been going up. I'm going to show you Lawrence Stripling's new book on silver. I've been asked, though, Mickey D, silver at $33, roughly, gold $3,300. We've got that ratio of 100 right now. What gives? That ratio. What we're gonna have a 1979 spike, or we're gonna have a spike like 2011 or so, where we go up to $40-$50 or so. What's gonna give? We'll talk about it here in a second. But condolences to everyone that was affected by the Pope. You guys see the Pope's funeral that was on television in the morning in America. And it's been morning in America. That sounds like, was that a Reagan thing? It's morning in America. I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, America's got it going on right now. A lot of chaos. Things, what's going on. There's going to be chaos for a while, And I told you, gold and silver are going to go up. And so are those rare earth metals. So are those critical. They're all going to go up because the gold is going to go up for a different reason. The critical minerals and critical metals that we need, those rare earths that we need, are going to go up because we've been cut off by the Chinese. The Chinese said no mas, so they're not going to give us any more, And I don't know how some of these faces are going to come out, guys, because I've been doing a little AI work with the channel a little bit, and I don't really know what's really going on with the channel, but they're saying, Mickey D, you do this, and this will happen and that'll happen and all that. So I'm still waiting for it to happen, but whatever. But back to silver and gold. Say, Mickey D, the gold silver ratio. It takes 100 ounces of silver now to buy just 1 ounce of gold. It's 100, and usually it goes down lower than that. Well, if it goes down, ladies and gentlemen, all we need is for it to go down a little bit. We need silver to go up a little bit. We can't ignore this. Can't ignore it. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple, ladies and gentlemen, because we had spikes before. Silver likes to go up and go up real fast. I'm telling you, I've made money. You can too. Real easy. I'm gonna tell you, it's real easy. You just have to be patient. Be patient, especially right now when we're right on the verge of a pullback and then off to the races. That's what my research is telling us. We're going to pull back and then we're going off to the races, especially those silver stocks. I'm talking about those producers right now that you don't have to have a lot of silver, just a little bit of silver, and every quarter you silver. You don't have to have a lot of silver. Just as long as you're producing in the next couple of years, a few years, you're going to be consistently ramping up. That's all we want. What you told us 2 years ago when we got into your stock at 25 cents, at 15 cents, at 10 cents, and you're going up now to 50 cents, $1.50. Those stocks right there, just continue doing what you're doing. Don't worry about this video. Don't worry about the debt, the ratio. Don't worry about it. But for us to have a basic metric to judge which one we should buy more of, or which one you might want to six here, whatever you want. When it comes to the stocks, whatever you want to do, it's on you. I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything. I'm not a licensed stockbroker. You guys know that. So the way I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to make my bread, and the way I'm going to spend my bread is going to probably be a little different than some of the guys out. Shannon Sharp. I won't mention any names, but they've probably been wasting a little money. We're not going to waste our money. We're going to make some, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make some. But let me show you a couple things. While the ratio right now is roughly 100, because you're looking at 3,300, you're looking at roughly $33 an ounce for silver, 3,300 for gold. Just give or take a couple pennies. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. Don't shoot the messenger. Just a couple pennies and a couple dollars. Just let's make it easy for everybody, and let's take a look, because I think there's a golden, or shall I say, silver opportunity right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can do me a favor, hit that like, share, and subscribe there. Lawrence Stripling, our president, our precious metals specialist, silver investing for new investors. His new book is out. If you get a chance to go by your local bookstore, Amazon.com, any bookstore, it's making its rounds, and he's making his rounds. So if he comes to a city near you, make sure you go out and greet him, uh, ladies and gentlemen. But I wanted to take a look at the GLD. Now, the GLD is widely held by a lot of us people out there, a lot of different institutions, what have you. Um, there's been a lot of talk that the gold trade is overbought, man. It's going to correct. Yeah. Well, it's if you look here, look at the 13-day. It's been riding the 13-day here for a while, above the 48-day, above the crucial 200-day. Can we come down and test the 48-day, test the 200 days? Sure, we can. But those people saying that this is a crowded trade, it's too overbought, it's going to correct. Uh, it can stay overbought longer than you can hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be riding up here. A lot of you use the RSI, 61.2, ladies and gentlemen. When it gets up above 80 or so, that's when a lot of people take note. When it goes up and touches that 80. At 61 right now, GLD, I think, is in fine shape. Yes, it can pull back a little bit and still be in good shape. Gold also at 3,300. Gold can come down to 3,000. Nobody's going to really trip. It can go to 28, 2,900. Nobody's going to go crazy. Nobody's going to be jumping out of the window. I mean, it's been a good trade. What's going to happen to our baby knockouts here? Let's look at the one that uh, our precious metal specialist gave us, Lawrence Stripling. Here, he gave us a Vino, silver and gold, which right now is doing quite well. It's come down and tested the 48-day and back up over 13, right in the 13-day. No, it's not 50 cents or under 50, 40 something cents, or whenever he came on the show when he gave us this one last year. It was really, really good. Ladies and gentlemen, 63.1 RSI. Now, once it gets, like I said, once that indicator gets over 80, then maybe we should worry a little bit. But when it's just over the 50 and bouncing off the 50 and what have you here, like here, we shouldn't worry too much, ladies and gentlemen. This is a trade for the ages. And I'm going to tell you how I'm playing it right now. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button again. I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm doing. That thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. Going through a major change, major overhaul. Subscribers will be lost. Don't even worry about it. Long as you get yours in there. You hit that button, hit that bell, and you're gonna get all the updates and everything. And if you don't get the Baby Knockout newsletter, you can follow any of the videos, the description area there, and you'll get the Baby Knockout newsletter. We had a really informative newsletter here on. We had some updates on gold and silver, right? What we're talking about right now in the last newsletter, and some of those Baby Knockouts are really doing really well, and I think they'll weather any storm right now. They're doing good, really good. But let me tell you how I'm playing this, because when you say, "Well, Mickey D, should you buy silver?" You think silver is a smarter investment now than gold. The gold trade. It's a crowded trade. It's not crowded, not at all. It's just been central banks. The Joe Blow is just starting to get in here now. The average investors just starting to gold. Especially when Bitcoin was down. Now Bitcoin is going back up. There's going to be Bitcoin and it's going to be gold and silver. Mark my word. But right now, silver has not exploded like gold has. So this is the way I'm playing it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm picking up as many quality, like in the Baby Knockout newsletter, gold and silver stocks as I can. Now, when I say quality, I mean ones that already have gold, already have silver right now. They're not looking for it. It's not around the corner and over there, and they got that mile marker right there. There's a lot of no. They already have something. They're in production right now, or they have a path to production right now. Not gonna be we gonna do it, because there's a lot of stories out there of different companies, of somebody finding gold every day. Somebody found a silver every day. We're gonna build a gold mine in 3 weeks now. We found it. We're gonna build a silver mine, multi-million dollars in 2 years. Yeah, really. So you guys know it takes a long time to get in production. Some of these companies will be getting in production this cycle, but the ones that are there right now, the ones that are in the Baby Knockout newsletter, those along with ones Juju silver mining stocks ready to explode, possible 1,000% gains. There are Baby Knockouts in here that you definitely want on your watch list or you want in your account. Take it a step further. Got the newsletter, the Baby Knockout newsletter. It's loaded. It's loaded, like I said. A lot of those stocks are going to do very well. Assurances from CEOs about as far as you can throw the rock is they'll tell you one thing, and a couple of them have told me just months ago that they weren't going to raise any money, and guess what? They tell you that we got a good deal on some financing. So never mind if we had to dilute you. Well, we're kind of CEOs that tell us the truth. We're kind of fond of them. So we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't want to hold you up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be buying on any dip, any pullback. I'm going to be in the Baby Knockout newsletter. I told you which one of those stocks I have no position in, which one of those stocks I have a starter small position in, and I told you which one I have a pretty hefty position in right now, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to be honest with you, some of the ones that I have a hefty position in right now, I can't even afford them right now. They're so high, I can't even afford them, especially the thousands of shares that I have. That's just from me and you, and like my sixth grade teacher, you and I, and the gatepost, or that kind of thing, as my sixth grade teacher says. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful rest of the trading day. Like I said, I'm gonna be looking crazy in some of these videos and stuff. Like AI has taken over the channel, and we'll see what happens, man. I tell you, look at Mark. Take a look at that video. It's got a little baby of you, and it's got the Navy veterans on, yeah, all kinds of stuff on there. D Money, take a look, D Money, at the show you're in. They say the rise and fall of D Money. I mean, AI is just taking over. You take a look at the video, and they do a thumbnail. Get some thumbnails for you. Do some. I don't know if I can handle all this. I don't know. I'm just a country boy. I don't know if I handle all this city stuff, AI and all this stuff. Well, we're in it to win it, ladies and gentlemen. You need strength, you need energy. Look up. God bless you, and God bless your family. You have a wonderful rest of the trading week. I'll leave a couple videos for you here, especially what video did I want to leave? A couple interesting videos. Take a look at these videos right here and go on to the next one. The playlists too, guys. The playlists are so valuable right now as we revamp everything. I'll say one thing on the video, and then AI will say something else. Why didn't you focus on this? Or why didn't you focus on that? Whatever, whatever. It is what it is. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family.